Hey everyone and welcome back to, yes, this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I know you're thinking, hang on a minute, I thought we were going through Valhalla. Fair point. Well, apparently, I should say apparently, we have, start that again. There's been a few trailers released in the last few days as of recording this, and one of them was, there was this whole thing for the new DLCs for Valhalla. Another thing that had been rumored for a bit of a while, but people didn't honestly believe they'd actually do it. It has come to fruition, and it is the crossover crossover tale events between Odyssey and Valhalla, and we're going to be starting that. And I say arcs because, as I understand it, there are arcs for it's a crossover thing where Kassandra and Eivor essentially play within the same game universe, which is possible for only one character. If you've played Odyssey, you understand what I mean by that. But if you haven't and don't understand, what I essentially mean is, spoiler alert, if you haven't played Odyssey, Kassandra's immortal. At least she is now. So, thanks to the staff of Hermes Trismegistus. So, yes. Don't quite understand what I'm talking about? Go back and watch. I've got a full playthrough of AC Odyssey with all the 3 DLCs if you're interested. From what I've read about this, what the information is being given is that you can, if you want to skip this, or just want to go because you're still busy playing Valhalla, you want to just play Eivor's side of it, Eivor's Ark, which the trailer showed that, Eivor meets Kassandra in that arc in one way or another. And if you want to go and do that, you can do it. You don't have to do this, but they're available. And apparently the recommendation is that you do Kassandra's arc of the crossover stories to understand certain, perhaps, implications, events, or dialogue. So that's why I'm starting off in Odyssey. So I must admit, it's been about over 2 years since I've played this game last. I had to come back in it for 10 minutes and actually relearn how to play. So that was interesting. So there's a couple of updates you had to install. One was for the 60 FPS, so I mean, it all looks perfectly fine. So I am recording this off the PS5 because that's where I play the Valhalla content, so that is for that. This little thing is the Great Escape. Apparently, now I've completed all the Tales of Greece and all that. As far as I understand it, the best advice was given that if you, that I believe in order to understand some of the events of this crossover story, the recommendation is that you complete the main story and all 3 DLCs, I believe. As far as I understand, you don't have to worry about the Lost Tales of Greece. Apparently, but you have to have played or at least completed the 3 DLCs. Excuse me, and apparently that actually helps with understanding the story arc with this. So that's what I've read into it. I don't know much more than that, but yeah, it was a bit annoying actually transferring this from the PS4 Pro. It's just an extra. I didn't think I'd ever be playing this game again, to be honest with you. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting to come back, but the combat feels quite different to Valhalla. But yes, if you're new to my channel and you're watching this, I will be using photo mode at certain points to capture the events and just get a good look at certain characters or maybe events. So just a bit of a warning for you. So I have taken, I've set the hood of Kassandra. I usually wear a Isu hood, and if any of you know Origins, this outfit should be fairly obvious to you. So yeah, essentially it's an Isu armor, which you got from completing the... I forgot what the temple is now, but it's essentially the temple under the Sphinx. Oh my good God, there's bloody plague around. No, don't give me the plague. No. What? Oh God. Oh, that's how you parry. Okay. Oh God. Yes, I am using Isu weapons. Oh, I should actually say, I am using the customization system. So, yeah. Ah, yes. Glowing Kassandra. Oh, boy. So. Seriously, game? What the hell? Korfu quest, Great Escape. Exhausted by the trials of her daily life, Kassandra decided to consider taking a much-needed rest away to recuperate. Yeah, well... Frankly, if we would meet Herodotos... Oh my god, I've just... Herodotos. That's... God, wow, it's been a while! And Barnabas. Herodotos. That... Yeah, God, it's been a while since I've said those names. I'll tell you what. Barnabas is going to cause trouble for us.
Find your bliss on Korfu. Boats leaving daily.
Okay, right. Well, it's good to know that. Okay, let me... Now, get out this... You sent this one? Okay, so yes, all those. I've got to remember how to use some of the mechanics in this game, so you have to bear with me slightly. It's I forgot how to use the parry system in this game. I'm dodging. While I was trying to get some combat against a couple of mercenaries, I was dodging. I start pressing, because in Valhalla it's L1, and I'm just like smashing this button, like, just bloody work! Look at the settings. Oh, so no, I had to use two different buttons. Oh dear, let's get started. L1 and R1.
Care to visit paradise, Mistios?
Paradise? Does the boat go to Elysium?
Oh, to Korfu Island. A land with no work and all play.
Oh yeah?
A vacation destination.
Vacation? What's that?
Oh, a state of mind where your only responsibility is to get much needed rest.
Oh yeah?
It's a new concept.
That sounds tempting.
There are no clearer waters than off the coast of Korfu.
How about soldiers? Criminals? People.
Fair point.
That's who I really need a break from.
If there are, they're too busy relaxing.
Oh, that makes a
Can I
change.
interest you in 2 days' passage?
Hell yeah. I absolutely love that. Kassandra's like, vacation? What's a vacation? What vacation? What are those? I've been fighting. We're in Mystios. What's this concept you call vacation? I love that. Ah, yes.
It's just what I need. Vacation. For a couple of days, at least.
Then step aboard. Your next destination, bliss.
You would think, right? You would think it would be bliss. Oh dear. I suppose at this point, who knows? To be honest, really. But I saw this. I saw this trailer came afterwards for the Dawn of Ragnarok, the next DLC for Valhalla. So, got no idea. This was it said, oh yes, the new DLC, and then this story just pops up the trailer. It's like, wait, what? The crossover event's actually happening? Korfu, 6 months later. God, she spent more than a few days. Oh, this song right from the very beginning of the game. Huh? That's taking me back. Herodotos. She's that drunk she can't see. You made that much noise, Kassandra. Everyone can hear you. Yep.
Kassandra, what are you doing out there?
She's getting drunk.
What does it look like? I'm on vacation.
They're getting pissed in the
You've
process.
been in the sun too long. You're more bronze than an urn. Come down here.
Oh, shush, Barnabas.
Nonsense. I'm taking in the air.
And then
Much
some.
needed rest. Okay, bye.
What if I told you a mythical treasure?
Oh,
awaits,
boy.
huh? What say you then?
Nothing I haven't heard before.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, but an expert like you will find it in no time.
Oh, for God's sake, Barnabas.
The address there needs a tune-up, and I could use the drachmi.
Oh, right, okay.
Help an old friend.
Right. For old time's sake.
Seriously?
All right.
Really,
all right,
Herodotos? You're getting dragged into this?
Just keep your heat-ons on.
Actually, what does hit-ons mean?
Not
I-
a regular fit anymore, is she?
Hey, she's pissed. Give her a break. Easy on her.
What's all this about treasure?
Well,
Only
Barnabas?
the most exciting thing to happen to you in ages.
Oh my God,
I've
why
had
didn't you become
enough
the
excitement For
storyteller?
a lifetime.
True,
This
yeah.
was the last place we thought to look for you on Korfu. What have you been doing all on your own?
Get drunk and
Nothing,
relaxing.
Herodotos. And I've had the time of my life. Napping in the day, stargazing at night, and as much wine as I can swallow.
Exactly.
That's quite unlike you.
Oh,
The
for
old
goodness sake.
Kassandra, maybe. But the new Kassandra has never felt better.
Not retiring, are you?
But I, I mean, I can't believe you're being swindled into this, Herodotus. Seriously, dude. Like, I mean, like, I get Barnabas. Like, I totally get that from him. Like, it's just, you know, putting the whole. You can hear the swindling in his wording. It's like trying to be one of those script-write performers of trying to entice the crowd. God, he sounds so much like that. Herodotus is more the historian slash philosopher, if you will. But good. Ooh, there's too much left to be done. I wish you could to retire. You know, with all Kassandra's been through and all the places she's been to, I think okay, she's what? I think early 30s by this time. I think something like that. You know what? Back in those days, you've been through the life she had it until she's what, mid-late 30s. Basically, you would be retiring, I think. So yeah, I think with all she's gone through, she should be retiring.
If only that were an option. No more trouble, no more fighting. I wonder if that's even possible.
Good point.
I've never seen you with a face so sour. Come on now. Everybody loves treasure.
Really,
I'm
Barnabas?
not really in the mood. I'm a little preoccupied.
she's
Not in the mood. Now you're definitely not acting like yourself.
she's having a
What's
break.
so bad about that? I'm fine. Really, I just needed to be alone for a while. To think about what's become of my life and to get away from everyone. No offense.
None taken.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's true. The burdens you've carried have been heavy.
Exactly.
Anyone can shoulder them. It's Kassandra.
Oh, for goodness sake.
You just need a little distraction from the weight. Say you'll do it. Come on the hunt.
Oh dear, you're
For the
peppering us up.
Agrestia. For me.
Fine.
All right. We'll hunt for treasure. To put some drachmi in your pocket.
That's our Mystios. Oh, the loot will be enough for a whole new ship.
Yeah,
Say, there are
right.
delicate linens woven by goddesses.
Oh, yeah.
Ancient scrolls, one of a kind wares from a far off land.
Let's not get too carried away.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, right. I won't spoil any surprises. You'll find clues around the island that will lead to treasures beyond imagination.
If it's so legendary, I'm surprised no one's found it yet.
They've tried for hundreds of years. Well, less.
Oh,
than
we're gonna be
that,
realistic
but
now.
No one has discovered it. Not until we do today.
Oh, really? The amount of faith
We'll
you have in her.
see. The only thing this island has a lot of is sand. And pirates. I'll go get my gear.
Oh, dear. Sure, it's a Trapani? Trapani? Say Trapani. No rest for the Mystios, no kidding. As for the whole thing for no rest for the wicked, but no rest for the Mystios. Fair enough. Yeah, I might as well get some drachmi. I mean, I got plenty of it, but always have more. Just jumping down here. Huh. Athens, Sparta. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we get obsidian glass and precious gems, don't we? Well, not from all, but from the majority of it.
With all my old things here, I was starting to forget about them. All the people I've met, it's like they follow me around. Physically and in my head.
With all you've been through, Kassandra, if that's all you're thinking it is, then I think you're rather lucky, if I'm being honest.
This sculptor had nothing on Phidias.
As I'll have a look around. While we're here.
I can't look at the spear without thinking of Brasidas.
God, what a warrior he was too. Rest in peace, Brasidas. God, I can't even say the names. Wow. God, certainly monumentos, isn't it? Wow. Oh yeah, I better go up here.
I was hoping to not need these for a while.
Well, I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. Where did... Oh, it's up there. Let's go and grab this orichalcum.
If you want the opposite of a vacation, try Sparta.
Fair! Yes, back in those Chase, yes! Oh dear. I love that almost cynical tone from her as well.
Time to get back
Shape.
in shape.
Getaway garb. Oh, we have to do target practice, do we? Wait, what? Oh, okay. And
That should do it. Let's see about these clues.
alright. How do I do the... Oh god, how do I do this again? Oh, it's upwards for the animus pulse. Right, gotcha. Okay, that's really important to me to remember. Oh, right, just do that to completely forget everything I'm trying to do, of course. As I wander around, see what I managed to forget. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, it's this one. I'm gonna go and grab these, because why not? I know it doesn't seem like much, and if I've got all the materials, but you never know. Okay. You're certainly swimming in drachmi. Calcum. Did a whole bunch of things that have to go flooding back into my mind about these things. Okay. Oh, this first. Vicious's vent braces. Cool. Might as well collect what I can along the way. I mean, considering that, for those of you who don't realise that at the end of the Legacy of the First Blade, essentially Kassandra had a child, or at least that was the option, or whatever, or was an option, and left with Darius for Egypt. So yeah, so a lot went on her mind, basically. Oh, lounging around, are you? Okay.
The very intriguing, riveting clues are waiting for you.
Barnabas, careful.
What? Too much?
Wow, way to give away how to do this. Ugh. Okay, read the treasure on my cloak. It can be tablet found Lake Cataracton and Southern Watchtower. Okay. Okay. He taught the I don't know, not even sure how you pronounce that. Huh. Okay, well, first things first, let's get to the viewpoint. Absolutely crucial. Get our bearings. How do I get the horse again? Oh, the Pegasus type, that's what it was. Some are muscle instinct, others are just like, what the hell is this button supposed to do? This should be a relatively peaceful island. Relatively. Oh. I think I finally figured it out. The stranger on Korfu is a Spartan spy. Why else would they come here, of all places? But something's amiss. Their eagle's always in the air, surveying the land, while the stranger just wanders the beach, drinking and eating like there's no tomorrow. Oh, they're talking about Kassandra. Even more strange, I saw them jump off a cliff and land a haystack with no injury. Not one! The others at the lake think I'm crazy, but I know what I saw! I'm going to prove them wrong and experiment on my own. Maybe I'll just fly like the stranger's eagle. You're kidding, right? You bloody fool. God, that guy must have been drinking quite a fair bit then. Maybe that's stupid. I think I just saw the body down there as well. Oh, nice music as well. Very relaxing to it. Excuse me, simple but relaxing. Icaros. God, that's just bringing back memories from game. Okay. That's not me doing the whole shake, that's the game itself being weird, so... Okay, let's have a look. So... if it's... Southern Watchtower... You know what, let's just go to each of these locations and uncover them. Well, he wasn't very lucky, was he? I completely missed it to some extent. Oh, wow! Didn't have a fair bit of direct me on him.
Off we go now.
Oh, they Caracton? This place.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Okay, that's right. We do it like this, don't we? And this shows us we get close to N. That's right. Okay, cool. Can I call enemies over? I can't remember if I can. What are you doing? No, you're doing that. You're just gonna sit over there, okay. Just gonna take care of you first. Nice. That's it with the ability. No, you don't. Next enemies.
Guess it was nothing.
There we go. Nice. Obsidian glass, nice. Gives me a bit of practice to how the game's supposed to be for a very assassin style, which I think is basically the point. I mean, I know. Look, I realise. Don't get me wrong. This is not by any means like the traditional Assassin's Creed style game. Don't misunderstand me, right? And I know that. I mean, sure. For the game that it was, I did actually.
This must be the first clue.
No. You know, I enjoyed the game for what it was, but it was not a proper Assassin's Creed game, which might sound a bit confusing, but by comparison to even things like Syndicate or, you know, Unity and certainly the Ezio Collection, this is no Assassin's Creed game. And Darius is the only actual assassin in the whole game. So, I mean, it's been 2 years since the last DLC released. I mean, yeah, not really a spoiler point at this stage, but yeah, let's read this.
Wait. Who wrote this? Messy, like it was scrawled on a bobbing ship. Just like the hand of Barnabas. Legendary treasure, eh? Seems more like Barnabas and Herodotos thought I was on vacation too long. Those two.
Well, to be fair, I think that's...
Alright, boys. Where do you want me to go next?
I mean, to be fair, I think it's not so much Herodotos, but more Barnabas that have that idea. Greece, Korfu, tortured by a cyclops and almost drowned in a pot. This great captain befriended you, pledged his life, his ship and his crew. Travel north and west, in the village where I rest. You'll find me in the jar, in the goat knot. In the goat knot. Oh god, that old tale. Grab these. Don't really need to, but I will anyway, because I can. Okay. Going through most of the base, that's fine. Let's go here.
Come on.
If there's one thing I can give credit to Odyssey, is that, you know, it runs like the gameplay runs, but even when it was at 30 FPS, it runs so much better than Valhalla at times. Honestly, you know, if nothing else, I can give this game quite a lot of credit for that. Elios Village? Probably butcher that, but yeah. Auto. Okay. I do love those things where the story where it forces you to explore all the places that are there, not just, oh, here's a location you could unveil. It has no actual value, no necessity to the story, but you can still look and explore through it regardless. Like, what the hell? But in DLCs where every place you explore has a point to the story.
Pirates. Nice touch. Those two outdid themselves.
Shut up!
Okay, fine. I heard something. Oh, that's okay. Okay. I have no idea what you're saying, but I'll leave you alone for what it's worth.
Let's make this a good fight for our audience, shall we?
Yeah? Really? Want to bet? Okay, nice.
Not a bad performance. Have you all acted before?
Okay. Yeah, they're not acting, are they? Not even close. They're actual pirates. Looks like that part of the story was actually true. For once. Oh, great.
We know you know.
What?
What do I know?
The treasure. Don't lie. You were sniffing around.
Well, we're looking for
Yes.
clues.
That's what people do when they're on treasure hunts.
Exactly.
We'll find it first. Mark my words.
Right.
That wasn't a play fight.
There's no playing with those kinds of riches are at stake.
But those clues were written by Herodotos and Barnabas, weren't they?
What clues?
What?
What? How do you know about the letter of the treasure hunter?
What?
Wait.
What?
Let's start over. There is very real treasure on Korfu Island, isn't there?
Don't matter. Not when you'll never see it. You'll be locked in there for the rest of your miserable
Really?
days.
Sure.
We'll see about that. Where's my gear?
She's the keeper. I'm... Oh, let's just smash our way out. It's like whichever way we're gonna take you out of there. Oh, is this one of those where it's... Oh, yeah. I'm assuming that stealth was intended. Well, so much for that being the case.
Someone there?
Okay. Just gonna take these assholes out. There we go. Bye-bye, asshole.
You shouldn't have come here.
Ho ho ho! Nice. Don't grab any treasures. We might as well. Did I just... Huh, they've been busy. No one can read this stupid thing, but the letter was written by the hunter himself. Kept in a settlement until it's decided. Keep it in the settlement until it's deciphered, and keep your noses in the sand until the treasures are found. Okay. A dull one. Okay. Huh. Ah, okay. So go through those. Oh, interesting. Gotta go. Oh, gotta go and look through that location. All right, cool. All right, well, we'll end this one here actually, and yeah, we'll hop over to the that other location, that little question mark, which is probably gonna be for the next settlement in the Lestikos settlement. Let it be found in the southern shores of the found north southern coast shores. That can be found. Wait. Hang on a minute. Shores of the Pani. Oh. Oh, okay, that's just probably it. Okay, right, okay, yeah, cool. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you next time. We'll continue exploring and see what the hell's going on. See you next time.